Sagittarius, and welcome to your Runestone and Tarot reading for the weeks ahead of July 16th to the 31st. Okay, what comes into focus? You have EWADs. Okay, when that's showing up, there is spiritual strength. Okay, this does talk about spiritual growth, tapping in more into your spirituality. Also wisdom. Okay, there could be some enlightenment. There could be communications with people from the distance, thoughts of people from the distance too, okay? It does sometimes say that you could be more into, metaphysics now, like divination. Maybe you have an interest in that. At the same time, if you're thinking of doing something with that, you probably be successful. But there is something, it does kind of tell you to delve into your inner strength, okay? Because if you have any challenges that are going on, and that it comes from within. So that is really an important message that's coming through here. This is also communication sometimes with your spirit guides, with sometimes you're connecting people. There could have been a past life connection, energy. So that is what we're seeing here too. Yes, there is sometimes, there is a sense of death and rebirth here, but it's definitely spiritual rebirth. I always like to say that. Okay, so that's what you're coming with focus. Now you have Sewillow here. All right. Now with Sewillow and with Tiwaz here, we're looking at, there's really good energy, especially like maybe with career. Things that are most important to you. With if there's more popularity, it's coming out into light. There is a sense of empowerment, but at the same time, there can be a little bit of challenges because we have Tiwaz here too, where you're going to need a little bit, how do I say, dealing with a little bit some challenges that you need to still maybe overcome. Maybe you just started a new job, or a new project, a new course at school or something, and you're going to need now that spiritual strength and motivation to get through some challenges in that. So that's what we're seeing there. Okay, now you do have Thuris, and it is in reverse, okay? So when this comes into reverse, it is saying you may be a little bit too cautious. You need to let down your, let your guard down a little. Again, we could be seeing here that maybe you need to balance your emotions a little, your yin and yang. This is coming in really like in the matters of the heart too. So kind of balance your emotions there. There could be some situations that you don't need to read too much into, okay? Because it is in reverse. It's showing a little bit of being defensive, maybe even fearful, or a little bit vulnerable, okay? And, excuse me, you have Dagos. So we are seeing some turn of events. We're seeing some changes coming through. Again, it is going to connect here more, telling me that you need to balance your emotions maybe a little bit, okay? Or just things that just have not been working out, and that let things go with the flow, because things just may work out for themselves too, okay? So there could be some reversal. It does bring about some change. So we do see some changes happening. Could be even a change of energy, changes perspective. So we're seeing this at the same time. These could be some major life changes that are occurring. Okay, it depends. So that is what's coming through profoundly here. Okay, and the gemstone card you get is Hematite. It says, is your mind on overdrive? Are you feeling physically hyperactive? Have you been sleeping well? It's important to be more grounded. Imagine roots growing through the soles of your feet into the earth. Allow disquieting thoughts and excess energy to drain away. Okay? So that's the message you got for that. And let's see other messages you get. You got music. Okay, so when you do get music, it says that this sometimes means, you could be going to parties. Music will soothe you. Listen to some music. You may get some messages, especially when you got Iwas here. There's some spiritual enlightenment in that. Sometimes it comes through music. It comes through sound. You could be writing your own music at this time, okay? Listening to more. It could be soothing you. There could be messages that come through this. You could be going more to parties, you know, where music is always a happy sense. Sometimes we need, you know, especially when we're trying to balance our emotions here, music can do that. Okay, if you're really, really like not feeling good, you're depressed, I wouldn't really listen to all those sad songs. Sometimes you do. It will maybe help you mourn or whatever you're feeling at the moment, but then start listening more to music that is soothing the soul in that. Okay, so that's the message that you got through here. And let's see what the rest of the cards say. Okay. Okay, your underlining energy here is the Four of Hearts. Okay, so when the Four of Hearts come through, this is seeking, again, a balance. Okay, home and foundation come through here. At the same time, you could be showing maybe that you're a little bit bored with some stuff. That does show up sometimes, but usually it's a happy home, happy family. Sometimes this is love, okay, coming through. Stability, more stable relationships, that too. So that did show up. Now you got the Four of Clubs, the Eight of Hearts, you got the Seven of Spades, and you got the King of Spades. Okay, so we are looking at home and foundation here. We're looking, love is coming into focus here. And again, we are seeing a little bit of stress, and this could be overthinking, okay? Overthinking. All right, so you may be getting some advice, okay? But make sure the person or whoever is giving you the advice has a valid point, okay? So that's something that's important. So you don't miss the point. That at the same time, because you got a 7 here. Use it to improve your situation, okay, with career or with certain issues that you have in your life. There could be some frustrated feelings we're seeing here, okay? Maybe things are not working out exactly on your time. They're not working out right now. This could be with work, you know, whatever you do most of the day. Focus, the message here is focus on things that are working. Okay, because you got some good stuff here. Focus on the things that are working. All right. Get rid of any negative feelings that's coming in. You know, like your emotional state, balancing your emotions. We're seeing that throughout the reading. Now, maybe your partner or someone close to you can be maybe a little bit irritable or going through some stuff. Okay, so we're seeing that there too, because the home focus is showing there too. Don't let that get to you, okay? And don't read too much into it. All right? You may be a little bit bored. We're seeing that when we see this alignment too. Again, we're seeing that you may be a little bit bored, or you feel life is a little bit mundane. But you are popular with others, okay? Popularity is coming through here. You got some luck on your side here, definitely. And don't worry about things you can't control, okay? So that's really coming through too. You're going to have some memorable experiences, okay? Like parties or get-togethers, going to a party, okay? Lots of people around, okay? So really, that's coming through here. Don't be so hard on yourself either. That's what really came through in the reading. Again, music. All right. Well, anyway, Sagittarius, that was your reading for the weeks ahead of July 16th to the 31st. I hope you have a wonderful 2 weeks, and I'll catch you back next time for your next reading. Until then, all the best, and bye for now.